In the vector analysis part 1, I have taken the vector addition concept, law of parallelogram, and many illustrations on the basis of law of parallelogram. Students, in this lecture, I clear the resultant is required when you have more than two vectors. Suppose on any object two forces are active, you use law of parallelogram. Suppose on this object force V1, force F2, force F1 and force F2 acted at angle theta. So you can calculate its resultant F1 square plus F2 square plus 2F1 F2 cos theta. F1 F2 means vector quantities like acceleration, velocity, and so on. And the angle between the resultant F1 tan alpha is equal to F2 sin theta on F1 plus F2 cos theta. Correct? This formula is used when two vector quantities are acted on the same point. But if more than two, suppose on object vector F1, F2, F3, F4, F5 and so on are active. Means more than two vectors, more than two vectors, student. Okay, more than two vectors. How will you find the resultant? Very easy. Assume that the origin x-axis and y-axis. Correct? Suppose F1 along x direction, theta 1, theta 2, theta 3, theta 4 and theta 5 means F1, F2, F3, F4, F5 acted on same point O. Correct? F1 along x direction, F2 makes an angle theta 1, F3 makes an angle theta 2, F4 makes an angle F3 and F5 theta 5. Theta 1, theta 2, theta 3. This is theta 4, theta 5. Correct? Then how will you find the resultant in this case? Very easy. First you write x. Okay. Means Fx is equal to, you know, F1 along x direction, so it makes an angle theta 0. F1 cos 0, F2 makes theta 1. So F2 cos theta plus F3 cos theta 2 plus f4 cos theta 3 plus f5 cos theta 4. Correct? First, you calculate all the vectors along x by multiplying cosine. And again y फार्मूला क्या होगा, ये सब साइन हो जाएंगे, साइन 0 f2 sin theta 1 plus f3 sin theta 2 plus f4 sin theta 3 plus f5 sin theta 4. Okay, by using this formula you calculate capital X and capital Y, means the total vectors along X and along Y. Correct? So you know X and Y at angle 90 degree. So by using the law of parallelogram, R is equal to x square plus y square plus 2xy cos 90 cos 90 0. So under root x square plus y square. This is the formula of resultant when more than two vectors are acted. Correct? And resultant with x-axis tan theta is equal to y upon x. Tan theta is equal to y upon x. Correct? Note down the main point. Note first, for the condition of equilibrium, put R is equal to 0. R is equal to 0. Okay student, तो इक्विलिब्रियम कंडीशन में R आपको, अगर इक्विलिब्रियम कंडीशन प्रूफ करनी है तो R is equal to 0 प्रूफ करेंगे. If the condition is given for the equilibrium, then you use R is equal to 0. Correct? तो ये concept हो गया. If more than two vectors, okay student, तो ये फार्मूला आपको लर्न करना होगा. नोट student, we take one illustration. Suppose on point O correct, angle between them is 30 degree, 30 is 60. Correct? Suppose 1 Newton, 2 Newton, 3 Newton and 4 Newton. 4 forces are acted on the same point O. On the same point O. Correct? Find out the resultant. So student, first you calculate x. You know f1 cos theta 1 plus f2 cos theta 2 plus f3 cos theta 3. Cosine is f1 along x. F1 along x. This is 1 Newton. So 1 along x, 1 cos 0. 1 cos 0 plus 2 cos 30 plus 3 total angle 60 plus 4 cos 30, 30, 60 plus 60, 120. Okay, student? Cos. Okay, 1 cos 0, 1 plus 2 cos 30, root 3 by 2 plus 3 cos 60, 1 by 2 plus 4 cos 90 plus 30. 90 plus 30. So student 1 plus root 3 plus 3 by 2 and plus 4 cos 90 plus 30 minus sin 30 minus sin 30. So student 1 plus root 3 plus 3 by 2 minus 4 into 1 by 2. 2 to cancel. So 1 plus root 3 plus 3 by 2 minus 2. This is x. This is x. Very similarly, you calculate by 1 sin 0 plus 2 sin 30 plus 3 sin 60 plus 4 sin 120. Put these values and you also calculate under root x square plus y square. करेक्ट? ये क्वेश्चन हो गया आपका। अब यहीं पे अगर हम एक पॉइंट ऐड कर दें कि टू प्रोवाइड हाउ दिस सिस्टम बिकम्स इन इक्विलिब्रियम, तो क्या करेंगे आप? तो ये आर बदल आया और आंसर देंगे कि इस आर के इक्वल अपोजिट डायरेक्शन में इतना ही फोर्स हम अप्लाई कर देंगे। तो ये एक क्वेश्चन था जिससे क्लियर होगा कि इफ यू हैव मोर देन टू फोर्सेस देन हाउ विल यू फाइंड द रिजल्टेंट। ओके स्टूडेंट, ये यूज आगे होगा बहुत। So student, you clear the addition of vectors. It is also the part of the addition of vector. Next topic is resolution of vectors. Correct? In previous classes, all of you have cleared the concept, the addition of vector, and you calculate the resultant. But resolution of vector is the opposite process of the addition of vector. Addition of vector में you have more than two, you have two vectors are available and you add them. But here you have only one vector r, and you break this vector r into two vectors. Correct? It is the reciprocal process of the addition of vectors without changing the net effect of the given vector. Okay, without changing the net effect of the given vector into two vectors is called the process resolution of vector. Suppose you have one vector, you have one vector r. Okay student, and condition is the net effect of vector r is not changed, and you want to it converts into two vectors, one along x and second along y. Correct? For this, suppose this is OB. OB is the given vector. OB is given. To resolute the vector, to convert it to two vectors, from the final point, from the head of the given vector. From the head of the given vector, you draw perpendicular. You draw a perpendicular on that axis where the effect of given vector is required. ओके, यहाँ पर वेक्टर r है आपके पास और r का को दो पार्ट में आपको ब्रेक करना है और वो पार्ट एक पार्ट जो है वन पार्ट along x axis and other part along y axis. तो आपने क्या किया, from the head of the given vector you draw a perpendicular on x axis, correct? Suppose A, and from the final point, from the head, again you draw a perpendicular, okay, C. So the vector OA and vector OC are the required vectors. Vector OA and vector OC are the components of given vector R. Is it clear? तो जो वेक्टर आपको मालूम है जिस डायरेक्शन में आपको पार्ट मींस कंपोनेंट रिक्वायर्ड हो उसी डायरेक्शन पर इसके हेड से परपेंडिकुलर ड्रॉ कर दीजिए. ओके, सपोज द गिवन वेक्टर इज मेक्स एन एंगल थीटा फ्रॉम एक्स एक्सिस एंड ऑलवेज यू नो एंगल always measured in anti-clockwise or along positive x-axis, correct? This direction. कभी ऐसे नहीं नापेंगे, ये आ गया, करेक्ट? अब OA हॉरिजॉन्टल है, हॉरिजॉन्टल, तो ये क्या कहलाएगा, OA is the horizontal component and OC is vertical component, correct? It is also represented as Rx and this is Ry. Rx means the component of R along x direction, component Ry is the component of R along y axis. Okay, in right angle triangle OAB cos theta is equal to vector OA upon vector R. So vector OA is equal to R cos theta. OA or Rx. Very similarly, you take sin theta. Sin theta is equal to OA upon R. So Ry is equal to R sin theta. R sin theta. Okay, student? Rx is equal to R cos theta. Ry is equal to R sin theta. तो इस तरीके से आपने कंपोनेंट पे डिस्ट्रीब्यूट कर दिया. अच्छा, कंडीशन इज इन रिजोल्यूशन ऑफ वेक्टर नो चेंज इन नेट इफेक्ट मींस नो चेंज द वैल्यू ऑफ R. Similarly, squaring the equation first and second, after adding we get R square cos square theta plus R square sin square theta is equal to Rx square plus Ry square. R square common, cos square theta is equal to sin square theta is equal to Rx square plus r y square. You know cos square theta plus sin square theta is equal to 1. So r square is equal to rx square plus ry square, or r is equal to under root rx square plus ry square. So final value of vector r is no changes. Correct? If you want to theta, if the components are given ry upon rx, r sin theta upon r cos theta is equal to ry upon rx. Okay, this is the resolution of vector and these are the components. Correct? Here only two vectors are given, means two dimensional. Two dimension means only two axes are present. Correct? One more thing is unit vector. So what is unit vector? Unit vector means any vector has magnitude is 1. Any vector has magnitude is 1. Okay, suppose you have or the force 5 Newton is acted on you. 5 Newton. Correct? If you want to convert into 1 Newton, how will you find? 5 Newton convert into 1 Newton. How will you find? By dividing, student, 5. Means 5 Newton upon 5 is equal to 1 Newton. If 10 Newton upon 10 is equal to 1 Newton. Correct? 100 Newton upon 100 is equal to 1 Newton. One thing is very common. If you divide the magnitude, if you divided by the magnitude of vector, you will get the unit vector. Very similarly, students, if the vector A, if you have vector A, so if you divide by the numerical value by the magnitude of vector A, you will get unit vector. You know, this is the presentation of vector, and if you use two parallel lines, also called mod or modulus of vector A, means numerical value, magnitude or numerical value. करेक्ट? तो न्यूमेरिकल वैल्यू अगर हमने पैरेलल लाइन में बंद कर दिया तो इसे मैग्नीट्यूड कहेंगे या मॉड्यूलस कहेंगे, मॉड कहेंगे या मैग्नीट्यूड. तो हमने इसको डिवाइड किया इससे मॉड ऑफ वेक्टर ए. तो ये आ गया. अब वेक्टर ए में ए के मैग्नीट्यूड से डिवाइड किया, देन वी गेट इट्स यूनिट वेक्टर. And it is represented by a cap और वेक्टर A cap. तो जैसे वेक्टर पे कैप लगा देंगे तो it means it is the presentation of unit vector. And how will you find? By dividing the magnitude of the vector. तो ये यहाँ पर क्या आ गया आपका, ये आ गया यूनिट वेक्टर. तो यूनिट वेक्टर क्या है ये आपको क्लियर हो गया. ओके, सो अब यूनिट वेक्टर here only two axes are available, x-axis and y-axis, x-axis and y-axis, correct? But if more than two axes, like a cuboid, like this room has x-axis, y-axis, z-axis, like this, x, y and x-axis, y-axis and z-axis, correct? So the unit vectors along x-axis we use I cap, means I cap is the unit vector along x-axis. Along y-axis you use unit vector j cap, and here k cap. Okay student, I cap, j cap and k cap, correct? So here along x-axis we use I cap, along y-axis use j cap. How you represent in the term of I, j, k? Suppose the mod of vector OA is A, mod of vector OC is B, correct? Unit vector, if you multiply it by 1, no change in the value, sir. So why we multiply by unit vector? Because students, you know, if you multiply by vector into scalar quantity, you will get also vector quantity, correct? अब किसी स्केलर को वेक्टर में कन्वर्ट करना है तो वेक्टर में कन्वर्ट करना है, लेकिन उसकी वैल्यू चेंज ना हो, तो आपने ऐसे वेक्टर से मल्टीप्लाई किया जिसका मैग्नीट्यूड तो 1 है लेकिन उसमें डायरेक्शन है. अगर I है तो आप समझ लोगे कि ये x डायरेक्शन में है, y है मींस along y एक्सिस, k है along k. So student, the mod of OA is A. So if you multiply by I here, you know Rx vector, Rx and numerical value is A, so it can be written as AI. And very similarly Ry, the unit vector J and numerical value B, so BJ. क्या हो गया ये? BJ. Okay. So by using vector addition in triangle OAB, so OA plus AB, OA plus AB, और डायरेक्ट रास्ता क्या है भाई? जैसे B पर गए थ्रू A और डायरेक्ट जो पाथ होगा वही रिजल्टेंट है, जो डायरेक्ट पाथ है वही तो रिजल्टेंट है, तो ये होगा OB, करेक्ट? तो OA means AI cap plus BJ cap is equal to R. ये हो गया वेक्टर R. अब जैसे इस फॉर्म में आपको प्रेजेंटेशन करना आ गया, अब यहां से आपको न्यूमेरिकल वैल्यू निकालना है, mod of R. So you know perpendicular each other, and in case of perpendicular you know under root A square plus B square. If you will find the unit vector, so in vector R by dividing mod of R, so AI plus BJ upon under root A square plus B square. Okay student, तो इस तरीके से tan theta is equal to b upon a, the coefficient of j upon coefficient of I. This is the presentation. Very similarly, suppose f1 ai plus bj plus ck perpendicular to the mod of f1 under root a square plus b square plus c square. If you will find the unit vector, then vector f1 divided by mod of f1. ओके स्टूडेंट, तो इस तरीके से ये हो गया अपोजिट प्रोसेस ऑफ द वेक्टर एडिशन, अपोजिट प्रोसेस ऑफ द वेक्टर एडिशन. ओके, अब हम कुछ क्वेश्चंस ले लेते हैं. स्टूडेंट, question is, a car is moving with the speed of 10 meter per second. So a car is moving with the speed of 10 meter per second, means numerical value of 10 meter per second. Car, right velocity vector of car in unit vector notation. If it is moving northeast direction, northeast, northwest, southwest and southeast. Where is the student? Here x axis and y axis. You know, along x I, along y j, and also you know this is north, south, east and west. Okay student, first northeast. पॉज कर लीजिए, पॉज करके आप ट्राई कर लें, फिर मैं आपको बताता हूं. ओके, नॉर्थ ईस्ट मीन्स बाइसेक्टर ऑफ दिस. First, this is the northeast direction. Northeast direction. This is 45 degree. This is 45 degree, student. So I, and this is also 45. And when we teach the resolution of vector, I also clear if this is R and the angle is given theta, then to find the component along this direction, you multiply by the cosine of given angle. Cosine of given angle. Here both the angles are given. So I cap, j cap, I cap, correct, in this direction. I cos 45, I cos, according to this, I cos 45, and here j also in this direction, cos 45. Now I cos 45, j cos 45 in same direction. Then the unit vector is I cap cos 45 plus j cap cos 45. Okay, this is the unit vector along northeast direction, correct? And you know this is the unit vector, and if you multiply by unit vector, no change in the magnitude of other quantity, correct? And so the in northeast direction, velocity of car is unit vector I cos 45 plus j cos 45 cap. This is the unit vector. and the numerical value of the speed is 10 meter per second. So you multiply by 10 and you will get the final result 10 I cos 45 upon root 2 plus j upon also root 2 cap. So 10 upon root 2 I plus j cap meter per second. Meter per second. This is the final answer. Okay, student, is it clear? Second, in northwest, southwest, southeast. Correct? Third part. Again, very similarly. Okay? North, south, east, west. This is x, y. Okay? You know here minus x and minus y. So here we use I cap. So in opposite minus I cap. Here j cap. Here minus j cap. Is it clear, student? So southwest. Southwest means, student, southwest this direction. Okay, is it clear? So here minus I cap, also 45, so minus I cos 45 and minus j cos 45, both are in same direction. So minus I cos 45 minus j cap cos 45. So minus common, I cos 45 upon root 2 plus j upon root 2. Is it clear? This is the unit vector and you will get the final answer. V in southwest direction is equal to multiplied by 10 minus 10 I plus j cap upon root 2 मीटर पर सेकेंड. तो इस तरीके से आप इसको सॉल्व कर सकते हैं. करेक्ट स्टूडेंट? एंड सेकेंड, फोर्थ, सेकेंड, थर्ड, इनको आप जो है ट्राई करिएगा एज ए होम वर्क. ओके, एंड वी टेक एन अदर क्वेश्चन. तो स्टूडेंट, वी विल टेक एन अदर इलस्ट्रेशन. Determine the vector which when added to the resultant of A and B gives unit vector along y direction. Okay, student, here question is determine the vector which when added. So first you give the resultant of AB. A is equal to 3i minus 5j plus 7k and B is 2i plus 4j minus 3k. Correct? So therefore vector A plus B is equal to simple addition I 3i plus 2i 5i minus 5j plus 4j minus j and 7k minus 3k 4k. This is A plus B. Question is determine the vector which when added to the resultant of A plus B, it gives unit vector along y-axis. All of you know along y-axis, you know j cap. Suppose we added vector C, Suppose we added vector C in A plus B. So we get unit vector along y-axis. Very clear. Along y-axis unit vector is J. तो ये J कब मिला? हमने A plus B में x ऐड कर दिया. C vector C, we assume that when we added vector C in A plus B, we get the unit vector along y-axis. So C is equal to J cap minus A plus B. Okay, student? So J cap minus here A plus B, 5I minus J plus 4K. Okay, student? So minus 5I J minus 5I plus J minus 4. Okay, student? So the vector C is minus 5I cap J plus 2J cap minus 4K cap. This is the final answer. Okay? If you find magnitude of C, you know under root A square plus B square plus C square means the square of coefficient of I plus the square of coefficient of J plus the square of coefficient of K. You will get the magnitude of vector C. Okay? It is clear? तो इस तरीके से आप बेस्ड क्वेश्चंस ट्राई कर सकते हैं. It is very useful. Suppose 10 Newton is acted with an angle 30 degree with horizontal, and to find the component along this axis, very easy. 10 cos 30. If we take another question, suppose 10 Newton force is applied on a body. If 10 Newton force is applied on a body along the 30 degree, or you can say the 10 Newton force is acted on a body and body displaced by 2 meter. Correct? Displaced by 2 meter. But not in the same direction. The angle between the displacement and force is 30 degree. So first you resolve 10 Newton along the displacement, 10 cos 30, and you can find work. W is equal to force. तो force displacement के डायरेक्शन में होना चाहिए. फार्मूला क्या है? Force into displacement. Force into displacement in the direction of force. But here the direction of force and displacement not in the same direction, but it makes an angle 30 degree. So force 10 cos 30 into 2. So 20 root 3 by 2, 10 root 3 Newton. Very easy. Okay, student? Similarly, suppose this is the simple pendulum and weight here. suppose 10 gram. You know the weight is acted vertically downward, to 10 gram means 10 upon 10,000 kilogram into g, ये न्यूटन हो गया, करेक्ट. एंड it starts oscillation when it makes an angle 30 degree. Okay, at this place, here O, here A. First part, find the resultant force. Find the resultant force. तो यहां पर ये स्ट्रिंग का टेंशन हो गया. स्ट्रिंग का क्या हो गया? टेंशन, करेक्ट. तो यहां पे जैसे करना है आपको एटो, तो T minus mg, but here this is mg, this is mg, and if you forward the line also 30, ये क्या हो जाएगा? mg cos 30. तो रिजल्टेंट कैसे आएगा? T minus mg cos 30. If T at this condition T1 is equal to 2 Newton, here 1 Newton, correct. तो 1 minus mg cos 30 ये रिजल्टेंट हो जाएगा, और 2 minus, करेक्ट. तो add O, तो T1 minus mg, add A, तो T2 minus mg cos 30. तो इस तरह से हम लोग इसको अप्लाई कर लेते हैं स्टूडेंट्स, करेक्ट. And we will take another condition. If three vectors, or you can say three forces acted on a body. Three forces acted on a body, and the body gets in equilibrium state. Correct? Three forces like this. Three forces F1, F2 and F3 acted on a same body, and it makes an alpha, beta and gamma. And body O is in equilibrium. So Lami's theorem, बात समझिए. If three forces are acted at the same point and the body is in equilibrium, so you use Lami's theorem. Lami's theorem is any one force upon sine of angle of other two angles, sine beta. Here F2 upon sine gamma is equal to F3 upon sine alpha. This is the formula of Lami's theorem. ये कब यूज होगा? जैसे three forces are acted on the same point and point is in equilibrium, तो ये equilibrium state के लिए ही यूज होगा. इसी पर एक चीज और बता दूं कि if you have three vectors, if you have three forces and forces represent the triangle like this, if F1, F2, F3 represents the triangle, so always F1 plus F2 plus F3 is 0, means the force F1, F2, F3 is 100% in equilibrium. Okay, तो ये triangle rule भी कहते हैं equilibrium का, और ये है Lami's theorem. Okay, on the Lami's theorem, question number 3. You see, given that a plus b plus c is equal to 0. This condition is given. If this condition is given, means the body is in equilibrium. ये आपको समझ लेना है। और जब इक्विलिब्रियम का स्टेट होगा तो 100% लेबनिज थ्योरम लगाएं और बहुत ही इजीली क्वेश्चन को आप सॉल्व कर सकते हैं। तो स्टूडेंट, given that a plus b plus c is equal to 0 out of three vectors, suppose vector a, vector b and vector c equal, out of three vectors, two are equal. Suppose a and b are equal. Very good. Three vectors, two are equal in magnitude of the third vector is root 2 times that of either of 2. Okay, तो two vectors ये equal है और जो third vector है स्टूडेंट, third vector वो क्या कह रहा है? The third vector is root 2 times, means the c is root 2 times of vector a is equal to root 2 times of vector b. Correct? Are two having equal magnitude. Find the angle between the vectors. Students, we clear that a plus b plus c is equal to 0. Correct? Vector a, vector b, vector c. अभी मैंने बताया कि if you have three vectors and vectors represented the triangle, so the given forces are also in equilibrium state. सर इस चीज थोड़ा सा क्लियर करने की जरूरत है। ओके, वेरी इजी स्टूडेंट। A, no, P, Q, R. मैंने कहा if three vectors represented the cyclic triangle, ऐसे ना हो कि ऐसे हो और ऐसे हो जाए, तो ये इक्विलिब्रियम में नहीं होगा, साइक्लिक हो, फर्स्ट, सेकंड एंड थर्ड, तो ये क्या होगा? इक्विलिब्रियम। इक्विलिब्रियम। अब इक्विलिब्रियम कहता है A is equal to B, A is equal to B। तो आप जानते हैं जब A is equal to B कहेगा तो मॉड इक्वल है इसका, मॉड इक्वल है तो अपोजिट एंगल भी सेम होंगे स्टूडेंट। तो इफ दिस इज अल्फा, दिस इज आल्सो अल्फा, इट इज क्लियर, एंड दिस इज also pi minus 2 alpha, pi minus 2 alpha, correct, and represent as this. Okay, हाँ, मैं आपको बता रहा था ये इक्विलिब्रियम 100% क्यों होंगे। देखिए इसको मैंने बताया इन ट्रायंगल PQR, you know vector A plus vector B is also, or you can say PQ plus QR is equal to, concept is this, PQR, PQ plus QR is equal to, this is displacement, तो ये होगा PR, क्या होगा? PR, बट हियर डायरेक्शन इज अपोजिट, तो इसकी जो लेंथ होगी वो मैग्नीट्यूड हो जाएगी। लेंथ क्या होगा? मैग्नीट्यूड, अपोजिट है, तो वो क्या करेगा कि P plus Q के इक्वल यहां पर इसने दे दिया PR, और PR के अपोजिट इसने क्या दे दिया आरपी। तो जब आरपी कर देंगे तो ये माइनस में हो जाएगा स्टूडेंट, तो ये कैंसिल हो जाएगा और फिर जो है एक मिनट ये ऐसे है ना कि माइनस पी आर हो जाएगा, तो ये हो जाएगा जीरो। कैसे पी क्यू प्लस क्यू आर, देखो पी क्यू प्लस क्यू आर अकॉर्डिंग टू वेक्टर ट्रायंगल रूल, तो ये डायरेक्शन होना चाहिए ये ऐसे, और ये जो डायरेक्शन गिवन है इन योर क्वेश्चन ये अपोजिट है, सेम लेंथ है, इक्वल है मैग्नीट्यूड, डायरेक्शन अपोजिट है, तो इट कैंसिल्स ईच अदर, सो द गिवन थ्री फोर्सेस आर इन इक्विलिब्रियम। अब इस कंडीशन में इसको कैसे बनाया जाए स्टूडेंट, देखिए बहुत इजी है। लेविस थ्योरम मैं बता चुका हूं आपको, और यूज कब होगी जब वो इक्विलिब्रियम स्टेज होगा। वेरी इजी, फर्स्ट वी ड्रॉ द वेक्टर इफ यू फॉरवर्ड दिस एंगल, करेक्ट, तो आपको मैंने बताया ए और ये हो जाएगा बी, वेक्टर बी, तो वेक्टर बी पाई माइनस 2 अल्फा, ये हो गया 2 अल्फा, तो ये एंगल क्या हो गया 2 अल्फा स्टूडेंट। वेरी इजी, वेरी सिमिलरली हियर बी वेक्टर, दिस इज बी, दिस इज बी, अल्फा पाई माइनस अल्फा, तो बिटवीन बी एंड पी, बी एंड this C, this is alpha, okay, and very similarly this is also pi minus alpha, pi minus alpha. So according to Leibniz theorem, one force यानी one vector A upon sine of the angle between other two, sine alpha, B upon sine 180 minus alpha, phi minus alpha, और C upon sine 2 alpha. Is it clear students? So it can be written as upon sin alpha, sin 180 minus alpha, sin pi minus alpha. Okay, A and B, the numerical value same, numerical value same. So okay, C upon sin 2 alpha, sin 2 alpha. Here students, given that the magnitude of A and B is same, A and B is same, so vector B upon sin alpha is equal to C is root 2 times of B upon sin 2 alpha, 2 sin alpha cos alpha, cancel each other, okay, so 2 cos alpha, 2 cos alpha is equal to root 2, okay, 2 also cos alpha is equal to root 2 upon root 2 into root 2, cancel each other, 1 by root 2 yani cos 45 degree, so alpha is equal to 45 degree, okay. Then the ratio you will find, okay, alpha is equal to 45 degree, तो ये क्या हो गया sin 90, तो ये इस तरीके से आया A B 90 डिग्री, करेक्ट। तो अब हमें क्या निकालना था कि A is to B is to C, A is to B is to C, तो एंगल क्या आया 45 45, 45 or 90. Correct? You will find your final answer according to the Lami's theorem. Lami's theorem हमेशा याद रखिए, F1 अल्फा, F2 बीटा एंड गामा, F1 अपान साइन अल्फा क्या होगा? F1 अपान, लेकिन ये इक्विलिब्रियम कंडीशन भी होगा, F1 अपान साइन अल्फा, F2 अपान साइन बीटा, F3 अपान साइन गामा। ओके स्टूडेंट, तो ये आपका वेक्टर एडिशन हो गया, रिजोल्यूशन ऑफ वेक्टर हो गया, एंड थर्ड टॉपिक इज रिमेनिंग एंड वी विल टेक इन द थर्ड लेक्चर डॉट प्रोडक्ट एंड क्रॉस प्रोडक्ट। ओके, गुड डे स्टूडेंट।